Oh, we need to react. As we lost 2 games in a row now, and it's the first time this season that it happened. And it's very simple. We need to make sure that we stop this negative trend as soon as we can. And the first opportunity to do this is on Friday against a very, very, very good team and very well-organized team with some, very good individuals. Of course, we know that they have probably one of the best strikers in the league in their team, who is in a very good form. And we need to, of course, be ready for this type of team. And we need to do better, for sure, than what we did in the last 2 games. And, of course, we need to be ready, and we need to give all we can give at the moment in order to get a good result. And if we do that, then we will be very close of getting this good result, because we need to understand that it's still enough games to play, and we need to really make an effort to try to get as many points as we can, what we've said in the beginning of the season, and we need to make sure that we really get the best out of ourselves, because so far we did really well, and now this last push we need to do the same. And as I said, we need to use this opportunity on Friday to again get back on the positive way.
No, yeah, obviously, 2 defeats in a row. It's not where you want to be. It's especially the way we played, concede easy goals, not creating enough. So, yeah, like you said, it's mostly about playing, with the heart. Try to give everything you have. I think it's important for the team not to think about the game after this game. I think we only have to take 1 game at a time. And we listen to coach, his tactical demands, and we try to execute it the best we can. So that's basically it, and try to give it our best.
Of course, I mean, they are human beings. When you don't perform well and when you have problems and difficulties in the games, it affects your confidence, for sure. But I think that we need to look at the bigger picture, because although the last 2 games were not good enough, for sure, but the bigger picture is that we are still 4th in the league, and with 5 or 6 points more than our nearest competitors. And let's be honest, if somebody offered this in the beginning of the season, and to be in this place at this stage of the season, I think all the people in the club, within the club, around the club, all the people that likes and cares about Al-Ahli would accept it. So we are in a good position. So we don't need to really be, stressed too much about the last 2 defeats. But of course, we need to react. We need to understand why it happen, and we need to make sure that we perform better in the next game.
To be honest, not really, because it depends on how you look at it. Of course, after half the season, we were staying at the top, and we're still at the top. So if you think about it that way, of course, we want to stay up there. But if, like Coach said earlier, if someone told us before the season that we were supposed to be up here, especially when we compare it to last season, many of us would just take it. We would just gladly say, yes, thank you, let us be 4th. So about the pressure, of course, every game you have pressure. You want to win every game. So from ourselves, from the team, we have pressure. We have the same pressure every game. So I don't think it depends on the situation. I think, especially for me, every game has pressure, and it's to win it.